Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Um, today I want to talk about something. Kelly Rowland stands up for Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown was supposed uh to do the 40th anniversary of Michael Jackson Thriller, and the VMAs didn't let him do it. In my opinion, I think that it's just my opinion. Allegedly, I think that they're still blaming Chris Brown of what happened between him and Rihanna years ago when they were together. When both of them don't went on with their life. Chris Brown allegedly have two kids. Rihanna allegedly have one. Where is Rocky? You know what I'm saying? So what I don't understand is why is it so important to these awards that they want to crucify Chris Brown and they about something that happened years and years and years ago when he don't try getting his life right. He don't got his life right. You understand? When you got these rappers out here, they they doing the on most. You understand what I'm saying? On beefing and stuff, and they go and do whatever. I mean, I just think the VMA is just really doing too much. You know, I think Chris Brown is a talented brother. I think Chris Brown put out good music. I think Chris Brown is he do what he's supposed to do, just not as an artist, as a man. You understand what I'm saying? I like Chris Brown music, especially that song y'all said "Loyalty" with him, Tiger, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I love Chris Brown music. I've always loved Chris Brown. I might not like some of the things that Chris Brown does, but because I think Chris Brown have really, really grew up. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say grow up, it seems like when you get older or when you have children, things kind of changes for you. You know, you're not the same person. So I think that's what has happened to Chris Brown. I think that he don't look at his life as he has a daughter. He has a daughter, royalty, and he have a son. I think that's a little boy, allegedly. I think. I'm sure he has a little boy. I think his second child is allegedly a little boy or a little girl. But, whatever the case may be. I'ma just say, I feel like deep down in my heart that, Kelly stepped up and she did the right thing when she was at the BMAs and she accepted his award on his behalf because he didn't show up. Now, y'all, he didn't show up, and she accepted his award on his behalf. She was like, "Huh, wait a minute," and she said that she thanked that Chris Brown for bringing back R&B music. You understand what I'm saying? Like he do, because he's a good artist, and he's being blamed for something that happened years and years ago. And we all deserve forgiveness. We all living in this world and in this time. And we all deserve forgiveness. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to say that to people. We got to forgive. You understand that? We got to accept who that person is. You know, the he don't excuse me. He don't owe us nothing. He don't owe us no apology. He don't owe us no apology to what he did to allegedly Rihanna. He owed Rihanna an apology. And he served his time. And he did what he is supposed to do by the community. And he apologized to Rihanna because Rihanna don't have a problem with him and he don't have a problem with her. You know what I'm saying? If anytime you can be in the same award banquet, with your ex partner, y'all don't have a problem with each other. It's just people want to make it out like it's more than what it is, and it's not. I can't. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't with people. I can't. Sometimes I wonder with people. What is it? I mean, he did, like I said, he did win an award, or that in the VMAs, he won an award. Um, and he did supposed to do the 40th anniversary of Thriller, but they didn't allow them that, and then they said that things sometimes changes. I was just like, wow. But what he did do, and if y'all want to go on y'all on his platform and y'all see it, he did post and say this what I was supposed to do. I didn't get a chance to do it, and that's it. And I think that that was cool because at the end of the day, what the VMA and all these awards need to realize is that these people got more followers than they'll ever know, and the followers that they got that he performed, that's way enough to realize that he just performed Michael Jackson. Really. You know what I'm saying? And they think just because the VMAs think just because you haven't made it until you get up here with us. No, it don't work like that. You already made it. You know what I'm saying? I think the VMAs think because a lot of people say that BET and Soul Train is allegedly is a black network and only black people's uh win award. Um, I don't know. I think so. I wouldn't necessarily say if you win a VMA you won it. I say if you win a Grammy you won it, and you there if you win a Grammy. That's what I would say. But I probably would say BET and Soul Train is a uh black owned network. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I ain't gonna say that nobody ain't gonna be happy to win it because everybody's gonna be happy to win it. You know, but I just think they that Chris Brown should have been able to um perform Michael Jackson's 40th anniversary Thriller album. I do think that because he's a good performer and he performs it every year anyway. So I think that whatever the case that may be, I think they still should allow it. Uh, I think that they took that away from him, and I don't think that was right. I think, come to think of it, y'all, I don't mean to babble. I think that Michael Jackson was his mentor. I think that Michael Jackson was Chris Brown's mentor. And I also think, don't quote me, I also think that when Michael Jackson passed away and Chris Brown was just coming back from his incident with the situation with him and Rihanna, he he cried. He couldn't believe that his idol was gone. Because I think Chris Brown learned a lot from Michael Jackson. That's what I want to say. I think that because I remember when they announced him on the stage, Michael Jackson brothers. So yeah, I think that he learned a lot from them. But we all learned a lot from each. each and every one of us learn a lot from everybody. You know, you don't have to be a certain age to learn this from that person, learn this from that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just think that people can be shady at times. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. Okay, let me get out of here now.